Hi guys, this is Chico, and in the background, bleached by sunlight, is my beautiful wife Jerry. And if you'll notice, there is just crap piled everywhere. Our house doesn't normally look like that. In fact, it almost never looks like that. Here's the deal though, and let me spin around so that you can see that it's not just one corner of the living room. That's our dining room table. That's where we shoot a lot of our indoor videos. Yeah, couldn't do that tonight. And then if you look, I got stuff piled here. We're getting ready to price everything that's behind me. Everything that was in the living room was priced, is already priced. And everything on the floor and everything on the table behind me is going to be priced tonight. And then if time permits, we're going to start emptying out the shed. I haven't even told you what we're doing yet, have I? We are going to have a yard sale in 2 days. We buy a lot of stuff at auctions. Here's the deal. We know the value of a lot of things, or at least we believe we do. We do know a good buy when we see one, and when there's a phenomenal deal, we usually take advantage of it. And we like box lots at auctions. And here's the deal. We're going to do a video at some point, how to fill your house for nothing. Not quite there today. But a lot of what we use all the time, a lot of what's in our house, pencils, nuts, bolts, nails, clips, a lot of my wife's artsy, craftsy stuff, you know, material and thread and all kinds of cool stuff, little felt pads and wire and on it. What else, dear? I got her on the spot. She hates it when I do that. But a lot of our dishes, all these fancy water bottles that people have, we don't have anything invested in ours. We got 4 or 5 of them. What else? Knives, forks, spoons. Clothes. A lot of our clothes. Not so much clothes, because we buy our clothes secondhand stores mostly. But we do, and I'll show you eventually in this video, some of the camo clothes that we got and how what we keep, we're not going to have anything in. So anyway, we buy box lots at auctions, and we'll see things in there like rope and hand tools and like all kinds of hand tools, garden hand tools, screwdrivers, hammers, you name it. And we'll buy the box because we know there's a couple of items in there if we can get the box cheap enough, and then the rest of it we'll put in the yard sale. We tend to break even. Sometimes we lose a little, sometimes we make a little, but the stuff that we want to keep, scissors, we've done computer paper, we've gotten the photo paper, we've even gotten ink cartridges for our printers. What, candles? Yeah, we've got a nice supply of candles, and every one of them come from auctions, and I doubt that we have a penny in any of them. But here's the deal. We buy at phenomenal deals. We put some stuff on our eBay. We will put some, we've done some on consignment, and we'll have a yard sale for a lot of the odd bird stuff. And that's what we're doing now. And when we go outside, it's like 88 degrees right now, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Pretty warm, so we're going to price some stuff in here, and then we'll go out there and I'll show you some of that. Like size and hose and shovels and rakes and like that. And when we can buy a handful, when we can buy an armload, and we can get them for a couple of bucks, and we pull out what we want and we can sell the rest for a couple of bucks, that's a win. I know we invest a lot of time and effort, and our time's got to be worth something, right? But still, we can, most of the tools that we've got, we don't really have any money in. Some things like our wheelbarrow we do, but you know, and we're going to show you more and more. And then we're going to also finish up and we'll do an actual yard sale video. So I've already talked longer than some videos are. We'll be back. Okay guys, I desperately needed a break. I'm out of breath. It's kind of humid. We've been working for a few hours. I want to show you that we've got a lot of what was stacked up in here outside. Still got a lot to go. Oh, and I got all this crap I just remembered. But let me show you a little bit of what we get going on out here too while I catch my breath. Let me flip the screen around. We've recruited extra help tonight. This is just the setup phase. The yard sale's tomorrow. So there's my lovely wife. She worked all day and now she's working all night. And I'll show you my in-laws in just a minute. But I want to show you the shed. Believe it or not, this shed was packed all the way to the front door. You could not step a foot into it. It is still disorganized, but look, that's floor. And I can walk all the way to the back wall. So we've pulled a ton of stuff out of here. Still got to get organized. But we've got a good start on it. We've got a bunch out. Everything's priced, except the occasional odd duck item that we find. Brought the trailer down. We'll hang stuff on the back. Got it down there. We've set up tables. We've got rows. We've got a ton of stuff, and we're still pulling out. And then here's the help that we recruited. You guys want to wave?
Deadbeat.
Oh. That is Margaret, and that is Jerry, my mother and father-in-law. So they're helping us get set up. The wife's got to work tomorrow, and I've got the yard sale. And see this? I think that's only going to be $2. So that's where we're at tonight. And then I will sit back here in the shade for most of the day. I'll have me a little chair back there, and well, you'll see that tomorrow. But we're gaining ground, folks. Still got a ton to carry out, but we're getting there. We'll show you some more probably tomorrow. Okay, the sun's just coming up. It is yard sale time. How many of you have yard sales? Do you do it once a year? Is it, how does it work out for you? Is it more work than it's worth? Do you look forward to it? Let us know in the comment section below. I'd like to know how everybody else deals with this life. So anyway, we've got a ton. And I'll show you a little bit of it. We got up at 5 and it is about 7 now. Here, right now. And we're cranking up. The yard sale officially starts at 8. My wife had to work today. And I'm fine-tuning some things. We still had stuff to carry out this morning. It kind of got dark on us last night. So let me show you a little bit about what we got going on, and you tell me what you think. Hang on just a minute. So this is our place, which you've seen 1,000 times. But basically you'll pull in our driveway. We've got all this stuff. And then I will be back here, which will get shade from right there until about noon. But we got some cool stuff. Baby changing table. This cradle, which I still got to do a little cleaning on it this morning, was purchased from Sears and Roebuck about 75 years ago. I've got the page out of the catalog that came with it. We're going to let it go today. Granddaughter's sandbox, which she never used. An office chair that we no longer need. And I'm not going to go every item, but you know, you live your life and you replace stuff, and we all need a little more income and, you know, a little less outgo. So yard sales have become a way to recoup some of your expenses in America. Microwave. And we also, like my wife and I, do auctions, and we love box lots. We'll buy box lots to get a few items that are in the box, and then we'll sell everything else that's in the box to hopefully recoup the money we spent on the box. I've got a lot of work down here. We got a lot of camo gear that I need to stack up. We've still got 3 or 4 boxes that are unpacked. Tools, so lots of baby items. My wife, she's, you know, she's one of those grandmas that wants to get her grandkids all that she can as often as she can, keep them well stocked and supplied, and she does a great job, and she does it at a great price. Coke collectibles. I have a guy coming down from like 25 miles away today just for this Coca-Cola stuff. So there you have it. This is what we've got out, and we will come back later in the day, maybe once or twice, show you a little bit about what's going on, and we hope to wrap it up. We hope it's a good day, and I hope you can hear Mordecai. He's getting his voice, folks. It's about 8 o'clock. We're not even done. So it's a big undertaking. We're mostly done. We've got a truckload. Here, I'll show you. We've got, not a truckload, a van load of stuff that we're going to donate. Already, while we were packing up, donated like this big massive bag of baby clothes to a young couple that stopped. They were actually across the street looking for my neighbor. He wasn't home, so they stopped here, and they did buy a playpen out of us. I don't know what the politically correct name for it is in 2017, but in my day it was a playpen. They did buy a playpen, and then we donated them all the clothes, which we were going to donate to someone. Might as well be a young couple in need. All of that is getting donated to the resale store. Again, I told you I'd link a video up here of the tour we done, but all that'll go, but it'll go tomorrow. I still got to deal with the chickens, and you know, wouldn't hurt to wipe the sweat off my brow, and so, but we've still got a little bit of a mess. It looks kind of redneck right now, but you know, it is what it is. But my wife works tomorrow, and I do not. So my intention, and there's my wife right there. Wave, dear. My intention is to spend the day tomorrow getting our house cleaned and organized, and reorganizing our shed. So when we broke everything down, we broke it into like 4 lots. 3 lots that we're going to donate, a small lot of stuff that we decided we'll just go ahead and keep after all, a lot of stuff that's going to go back in the shed for another yard sale, or possibly a little sale kind of thing around Christmas, and then a lot that went back into the house, and that's all stuff that'll go on eBay and Amazon, where whatever. So that's it. We did good. It was worth our time, although it was a lot of time. We did make a little money. We came out ahead. We're going to make some good donations. We helped out some folks, and we got rid of some stuff that was in our way. So it's all good, and I will get up early in the morning and finish this up. So you can find us across social media at He Provides Homestead, and don't forget, every time you give us a thumbs up or like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, leave a comment. It helps us out. We appreciate it. Godspeed.